So actually in previous class we discussed about thread.sleep method. Okay. So these are the waiting statements. Now we discussed about the synchronization waiting statements. In that first one we discussed about the thread.sleep method. Okay. Thread.sleep contains only one advantage to use, and it is not time to sufficient. Okay. It is fixed term. Okay. Fixed time. There is no need to change here. Okay. Next we can see the implicitly wait. Okay. See this method driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait duration of seconds 10. Okay. Who will give this time? Automation tester will give the, okay, 10 seconds time to method implicit, use the implicit wait method. Okay. So it is a single time and one time statements, and it will be worked based on the time. Okay. The implicitly wait method is, okay, it will work based on the time. Okay. It will not wait till maximum time, ఓకే, ఇఫ్ ద ఎలిమెంట్ ఈజ్ విజిబుల్. సో మనకి ఏంటంటే అది ఎక్కువ టైం అనేది తీసుకోదు. ఏదైనా మనం ఎంత 10 seconds ఇస్తే వీ విల్ గివ్ 10 seconds, ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ ఓన్లీ 10 seconds ఓన్లీ. ఓకే. సో ఇఫ్ యూ ఆఫ్టర్ 10 seconds will be completed, okay, it raises the no such exception error. Okay. Application for all the elements, and it is easy to use, and if the time is not sufficient, when you will get exception. Okay. So this is the disadvantage. Okay. So first you need to simplify set implicitly wait method, and beginning at the automation script we want to apply for all the elements. So if you give the implicitly wait method below the WebDriver method, okay, it will apply for all the elements. Okay, it will apply for the other. If you not given implicitly wait in below WebDriver, okay, it shows the no get exception error. ఓకే. మీరు ఏదైతే కోడ్ రాస్తారో ఆ కోడ్ అనేది మీరు వెబ్ డ్రైవర్ మెథడ్ ఏదైతే, ఇప్పుడు ఒక వెబ్ డ్రైవర్ అనేది ఒక ఇంటర్ఫేస్ మనం, సో దానికి సంబంధించిన ఒక డ్రైవర్లో మనం ఒక వేరియబుల్ నేమ్తో ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. ఏదైతే వేర్ ద, ఓకే, డ్రైవర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఈజ్ అవైలబుల్, దట్ ద వెయిట్ ఈజ్ అవైలబుల్. ఓకే. మీరు ఎక్కడైతే అది రాస్తారో అక్కడే మీరు ఇంప్లిసిట్లీ వెయిట్ మెథడ్ కూడా దాని దగ్గరే రాయాలి. మీరు ఎక్కడైతే ఆ వెబ్ డ్రైవర్ యూజ్ చేసిన దగ్గర రాస్తారో, సో అది ఏమవుతుంది అంటే మొత్తం మీరు కింద రాసే కోడ్ మొత్తానికి అది అప్లికేబుల్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే. ఇన్ కేస్ మీరు మిడిల్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో ఎక్కడైనా సరే ఈ ఇంప్లిసిట్లీ వెయిట్ మెథడ్ అనేది రాస్తే, ఓకే, రాస్తే అది ఏమవుతుందంటే మీకు గెట్ ఎక్సెప్షన్ ఎర్రర్ అనేది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తుంది. ఓకే. ప్రోగ్రామ్ అనేది మీకు రన్ అవుతుంది. అంటే మీరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి వెయిటింగ్ పెడుతున్నారో అక్కడి నుంచి మాత్రమే అది రన్ అవుతుంది. ఆ బిఫోర్ ముందు మీకు లాంచ్ అయిన బ్రౌజర్ కానీ అప్లికేషన్ కానీ ఏది మీకు డిస్ప్లే అవ్వవు. ఓకే. సో బిఫోర్ browser was launched, it will not be displayed. Okay. It shows get exception error. Okay. So see this implicitly wait is applicable through our automation script. Okay. Means where the driver is available, there is implicit wait is available. Okay. See this, where is the driver available, there is implicit wait is applicable. Okay. So this is the method driver dot manage dot times out dot implicit wait duration of time 10 seconds. Okay. So what is the use of these waiting commands? So application is running slowly, okay, and Selenium is running fastly. As an automation tester, I can controlling the Selenium. Okay. As an automation tester, I can controlling the Selenium by using waiting statements, these type of waiting statements. Okay. So application is running slowly, Selenium is running fastly. What will happen? You will get no such element exception. Okay. So you will use implicitly wait statement in below WebDriver immediately after WebDriver. Why? Because driver is available, implicitly wait is applicable. It is applicable for each and every object. Okay. So now we can write the one program. So just now create one class. Okay. So class name is implicit. Okay. So implicit is the class name, and click the checkbox public static void main string args and finish. Okay. So finish. After finish this, now we can import the WebDriver and okay, driver dot manage times out method. First we can launch one browser. Actually thread dot sleep we can launch this type one browser. So remove the thread dot sleep. Why? Means we can follow the implicitly wait method. Okay. So see this imported files are automatically imported. So next we can remove this thread dot sleep. Now here we can write the implicit method. Okay. So actually in previous case, we can find these elements also. Now we can use this. Okay. Enter and control V, remove this thread dot sleep. See this. Username is I can pass the send keys Purnachan. Okay, password is I can pass the send keys Chandra. So now we can, so first of all we can run this save this. Okay, save this and run it. What will happen? After that we can implicitly method we can write. Okay, see this, it will be running. First browser launcher, then maximize the browser. Okay. After that, username password will be displayed or not? No, not displayed. Why means here no such exception error. Okay, raise it. So create the implicit wait method. Okay, driver dot find element. Okay, by dot sorry driver dot sorry this is not driver dot manage dot okay timeouts driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait. Okay, see this implicitly wait duration dot of what seconds of seconds, how many seconds? Okay, 10 seconds. So now you can end with semicolon. If you give like this, your send keys will be passed in the browser. Okay, now you can check this, save the file and run it once. Okay, see this, browser is launched and after that maximize the window. Okay, our send keys is passed or not. See this, Purnachan and username will be passed. Okay, it is working. Okay, it is working. So why you write the implicitly wait method? It will work based on the time. Okay, it will work based on the time. Okay, and close this. So previous one also close this. Okay, so where is WebDriver object? See this. Okay, where is WebDriver object is available? There is implicitly wait is available. Okay, where is WebDriver object is available? Okay, there is implicitly wait is available. Okay, it is applicable for all below elements. Okay, so thread.sleep is a Java related method. Okay, and Selenium won't wait for before statements. So Selenium is won't wait for before statements. Okay, check this once. Actually, we write the code below the WebDriver, but it is removed, and we can apply the after launching the web application. Okay, so now you can see what will happen. Actually, it throws no such exception error. Okay, that's why we can write below the WebDriver interface. Okay, see this, maximize it. Okay, user and actually it's, why means thread.sleep is already running. That's why it shows. So you can close this and save the method and run it. What will happen? Okay, run it once. So I can close the before methods. Okay, it is running or not. Check this. Okay, so it's running. అదే ఈ మెథడ్ ని మనము we can apply for password. What will happen? Okay, okay, save this and run it. See this. Okay, there is no username password or not authenticating. Here see this, no such exception error was found. So that's why we can write this. Okay, here. Okay, below the WebDriver, it will be applicable to remaining all elements. Okay, so save this file. Now check. Okay, so next one, see here, 10 seconds is applicable for every line. Why 10 seconds? Automation tester will give the 10 seconds time. So if you give 20 seconds time, it will wait for 20 seconds. Okay, but every line, but it will not wait for every statement 10 seconds. Okay, if element is loaded within 10 seconds, example 4 seconds, it will be loaded. So 6 seconds will be saved. So it will be loaded for 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, so 8 seconds will be saved. So that is the concept here. Okay. So if the element is still not loaded, the tool is wait for max 10 seconds. Okay, note if element is loaded more than 10 seconds, we need to report as a performance issue, like no such exception error. Okay, default time of implicitly wait is 0 seconds. Okay, default time of implicitly wait is 0 seconds. Why means Selenium won't wait for before elements. Okay, so if element is loaded within seconds or not. Okay, next we can see the explicitly wait. This is worked based on time and condition. Okay, actually, implicitly wait is okay. Implicitly wait is working based on time, 10 seconds, so something like this. So explicitly wait is based upon time and condition. First, we will check the condition. So if condition is not satisfied within max 10 seconds. So see this diagram, waiting mechanism. Actually, thread.sleep is contains Java method only. Okay, so Selenium is implicitly wait and explicitly wait. Implicitly wait, we can see this. And explicitly wait, there are two classes. First one is WebDriver wait and Fluent wait. Okay, now you can check this in. Okay, explicitly method. So here note one statement. Okay, one wait statement for one page only. Okay, now we can write the same code like that. Okay, for explicitly class. So see this, we can create one new class. The class name is explicit. Okay. The class name is explicit. And here public static void main string args and finish. See this. Here we can import previous pages like methods. Control C. Here Control V. Okay. This is not a implicit method, so that's why I can erase this. We can write explicit one. Okay. So now here see what is the class name here. Okay. See this WebDriver wait is the class name. Okay. So create this object for this WebDriver wait. Okay. So WebDriver. Now we can write the explicit. We can write the explicit class. Okay. We can write the explicit class. So WebDriver. Okay. WebDriver wait is a class name and object name is wait. Okay. And new is used for creating object. Okay. And next WebDriver wait. Okay. Now WebDriver wait here. Okay. Here driver dot driver comma duration dot of seconds. Okay. Duration dot of seconds. How many seconds? I will give 10 seconds for explicitly wait. Okay. So why it shows error? Actually, we can't import these files. Okay. Error will be gone. Now, so I can store this WebDriver into one username like we can have the username fields before like this. So see this two username fields and password fields. There are two fields. Now we can write code for these two fields. Okay. So here we can write for username field. Okay. Username is the variable name. Okay. See this. Username is variable name. Now new WebDriver. So new WebDriver wait. Sorry. Wait until how many seconds? See this. 10 seconds. So that way wait dot until okay. Wait dot until expected conditions expected expected conditions dot. Now you can see visibility of element located. Okay, visibility of element located. So it is visibility of all elements. Okay, visibility of all element. Okay, this is visibility of element located by locator. So I can select this visibility of element located. Here we can pass the by dot. Okay, name as username. Okay, so it returns what it returns wait dot until. Okay, web element. So that's why you can here we can type the type web element. Okay, so import these web elements also. This is not imported, that's why it shows error. Okay, now same like password. Okay, same like password, it is explicitly wait, that's why it is running or not, we can check. Control C, copy, and give it comments, and next. Control V. Okay, here it is a password field. That's why we can write password. Okay, password. Wait dot until locate the username as password. Okay. Now we can give the send keys. So the which name? The variable name. Okay. This is the variable name, web element name, locator name. Like you can type this username dot send keys. Okay. Can pass the send keys here. Now same like password feed also. Okay. Password dot send keys. 9848013919. Okay. So see this. It will be working or not. Now we can check this and save the file and run it once. Sorry, here semicolon not give. Save and run it. See, browser launch it and okay. So username, password will be showed displayed. Okay. So this is the explicit condition. So after launching the web page, I need to wait for username. Okay. Here we can, after launching the web page, we can wait for username to get this element on this web page or not. Okay. So condition is visibility of element is located or not. See this. So actually here after launching the page and I will wait for username to get this element on web page. Okay. Condition is visibility of element is located or not. Okay. Web element and username wait until accepted conditions visibility of elements located by name username until is mentioned is a method it will return the web element for if the condition is true. Already we can see this here. Wait dot until returns what web element it will returns. Okay, so that's why here we can take the web elements. Okay, note explicitly wait and WebDriver wait is a conditional based. Okay, explicitly wait or WebDriver wait is conditionally based. Finding element is inclusive. Okay, it will wait the condition for true when consider the time. We need to write multiple statements for multiple elements. Okay, so what is the conditions? Visibility of element located, visibility of all elements, title contains, alert is present. Actually, we can see the visibility of element located only. Now we can see only visible of element located, and after that we can discuss about visibility of all elements, title contains, alert is present. Okay, there are 9 methods and frame to be present, switch it to it, and element to be clickable, and element to be selected, and text to present in the element or not. Okay. Next, we can discuss about fluent wait. Where is the fluent wait? Actually, it is the waiting statement for another class. Okay. See in the diagram also. See this WebDriver wait is method. We can discuss next fluent wait. Okay. Those are the conditions. Actually, fluent wait we will discuss in another class, next class. So now we can go for drop downs. Okay. So see this. This is the main important topic of Selenium automation. It is a selected drop down and I capture the drop down is as a web element and pass into select a class on that object. Okay, see here we can see demo dot okay, and this method also we can pass this. See here demo dot okay guru99.com. So actually previously we can run this .com slash selenium underscore new tools. TOURS. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, see this here register will be contains. See this is the drop downs. Okay, in the country which contains number of countries. There are so many countries here. Okay, the drop down contains with this mark. Okay, arrow mark. Capture the drop down is a web element. Okay, this drop down contains the web element and pass it into the select class object. Okay, see this we can right click on this and inspect it. So what will happen? See, check this here. It will contain select. Okay, if tag name is select, you can follow the process. Okay, if tag name is select, you can follow the process. Now we will discuss about that process only. Okay, so here we can see the okay drop downs. Actually, this drop downs not contains any select option. Okay, these are called the option. Actually, select contains. Okay, we can pass out the elements on that. So what will be passed, we can discuss in the class. Okay, so here this option value is USA. Actually, this is the attribute value name. Okay, this is the visibility text name. Okay, both are same. This is the shortcut keywords. Sometimes here some countries names are the same. So see this here. So this is the option value. Okay, so attribute value is contains blue color and visibility contains black color. So both we have same name. Okay, this is same name, no problem. Actually, here we can see like USA is a shortcut form of United States of America. You can like display this. We will go for only visibility field only. Okay, we can take this, not attribute value. You cannot select the attribute value. We can select the visibility value. Okay. So here we can pass the select value, select index, and select visible test. We can pass the elements for select command or select tag. We can pass in select by name or select by index. Sorry, select by index, select by value, and select by visible test only. Okay. So here get option return all options from drop down. Okay. We can use the list web element. Okay. If you select only one country, that country will be displayed. So if you use the get options okay method, you can get the all countries. So how many countries are contained this web page? That all will be displayed the count. Okay, how many countries are there? Size means size of the countries. Okay, how many countries are available? Okay, so see this. Okay, automation testers collect the test cases from manual testers. So first browser launch it and register. Okay, so we can see here. First one is close this inspect. So back we will go back and see this. Here register will be there and right click on that inspect. Check this. This tag contains okay any class ID. No, this class contains only anchor tag contains only linked test and partial link test. Locators are suitable for and XPath. So there are here anchor tag contains linked test, partial linked test, and XPath. Okay, XPath locators are suitable for this anchor tag. So now we can go for the program. So now we can create one class. Class name is dropdowns. Okay, dropdown is the class. Okay, class name. So select the checkbox public static void main stringers. Okay, now you can pass here. See this. Okay, WebDriver and URL browser launcher page and next driver.manage window. So check the copy those from explicitWait. So copy these three and paste it here. Okay, you can remove previous web page and add the new web page. Okay, So new web page is, see this. This is the web page. Okay. Control C and paste it here. Okay. Control C and paste it here. Next. So we can find the elements by, we can find the drop downs by link test. Okay, why means anchor tag contains linked test, partial test, and XPath only, XPath locators only. Okay, these three locators are only suitable for this anchor tag. Okay, now we can find here driver dot, okay, find element by dot what linked test. Okay, linked test we can register. See this register will be clicked or not. So now go for this one, and he see here. So what is the expand this? Okay, what is the name here? Register. So now you can click the register. Okay, this popper it will be open. Okay, so now you can check here for what to click. Register will be clicked. Okay, so register is in capital letter REGISTER. Okay, register. Close this, and we can apply on the method click. Okay, buttons we can click it. Okay, here register country and right click and inspect that. Okay, now check this. Sorry, actually every time I will open this. Close this. Now you can click the register. Okay, and country field here the drop downs will be available. Now inspect on this. Okay, here select tag is available. Okay, if select tag is available, by value drop down this method. Okay, so now we can check this here. The what is the country name? Okay, name what is the name is country. Attribute value. Okay, attribute name and attribute value. Okay, attribute name and attribute value. Okay, check this. So select is, it is a tag name. Now we can select the below following process. Okay, driver dot find element returns what? Driver dot find element returns web element. Okay, and check this one also. Now we can pass through the country name. Okay, driver dot find element by dot name. Okay, okay, what is the name contains country. Okay, see here, see this. Okay, name is, what is the name? Country. So copy this and paste it here. Okay, we can pass the values by name here. So find element returns web element. So what is this? This is the drop down. Okay, country drop down. COUNTRY country DROP drop down. Okay, it returns what? Okay, find out element returns what? Web element. Okay, we can type here web element. Web element, ELEMENT, web element. Actually, web element is not imported here. That's why you can cursor on this and import web element. Okay. Now, okay, what is the find element return type here? Web element is the find return type of find element. Okay. Next, we can apply the select. Okay. So create one class. So class name is select. Now country name. COUNTRY country. So that's country drop down variable also we can create it. Now we can country name. What is the country name? Okay, that's why we can create like this. Country name. Next, new select. Okay, see this. Here imported files are there for select. Can import also. Okay, now again it shows error. Why means here select. See this. Add argument match with sub element. So what is the sub element? Here's a web element of the select. So country drop down. This is the web element. Okay. So now we can pass this web element through this method. Okay. Insert this in the web element. Okay. Again it shows error. Sorry, here drop down. Actually, we're gonna pass only drop down. Okay. So error will be gone. Next, now visible the country. So by using what? Set visible text. Set visible text. Now we can see this. Okay. Set visible text. So country name will be displayed like this. Set, we can choose the set visible text. The country name will be displayed. Okay. So that's why we can write the code. What is the variable here? Country name is the variable. Now we can write country name dot select by select by visible text. Actually, why it not shows dot select by visible text. Okay, country name is showing. Wait here. So country name dot Australia. Now I can check this. What will happen? Uh, so Australia. Okay, check this. Okay, see this. Now we can go for Australia. Okay, so copy this and paste it here. So what will happen or not? Okay. So it is also country name displays error. So first now we can pass the element country to okay country to country drop down, and the country drop down will be selected from here country drop down. See this actually this country drop down contains it is not a string. So okay it will be taken. What will be the select this? Constant will be selected. So okay, control Z actually control Z. Sorry, actually name will be wrong here. What is this here? This is the correct one. Okay. Now save this and run it. What will happen? Okay, browser launch it, and after that register will be clicked, and see this Australia will be displayed here. Okay. So select value by drop down. This is the method. Okay. And now, so there are so many options are there. So see this. Actually, see this. These blue color values are displayed. These are our attribute values. Okay, these all are attribute values. Okay, select by the value. Okay, select by the value. So these black color values are, this is the text. This is color is shown in black color. That is, this is visible. This select by visible text. Okay, so now we can pass the values to visible text. Now we can pass the value to value. Okay, now we can go for value. See this here value. Okay, by pass the value I can pass here something Bahamas. Okay, Burmas. Copy control C. So go for this one within comments. Now go for country name. COUNTRY country name dot select, okay, by what? Now we can go for value, okay, select by value. So value will be string only, string value. This is a string value. Now we can pass this. This will be displayed or not. Check it once. Copy this, save this, run it. Okay. It will be maximally clicked and Bahamas. Okay. Bahamas will be displayed. Okay. Always go with visible text only. So here, always go with visible text only. Here, always go with visible text only. Okay, always go with visible text. Okay, why means this attribute value also same, but sometimes it is used the shortcut keys. If new countries will be added in this option, okay, in this drop down, new countries will be added. There will be give the attribute name like shortcuts, like USA is United States of America. So that's why we can go for visible text value. It contains it don't no errors. Okay. If you go for attribute value, it contains errors. No such exception error will be displayed. Okay. So don't use. Why means sometimes new countries are added. It will go for shortcuts. That's why. Okay. Now we can check the select by value and select by visible text. Now we can go for select by index. Okay. It will be displayed or not. Okay. So go for select by index. Here we can give in comments and close this web page. Okay, copy this. Sorry, we can type again. So country name dot select by index. Okay, select by I. Okay, index. So here so many countries will be displayed. Okay, so many countries will be displayed. I want to the ninth value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So index numbers. These are the index numbers. So I will give 8. Argentina will be displayed or not. Okay, why means programming contains indexes zeros to starting from 0. Okay, that's why we can give 8. Okay, pass this and save it and run. See the output. First maximize output button will be register will be cleared. Argentina will be displayed. This is the index number 8. Okay. So there are here 3 visible methods like select by value, explicit methods, select by value, select by index, select by visible text. So another values also are there. Why means they are deselect value, deselect by index, deselect okay, deselect by value, deselect by index, deselect visible text also available. Okay. Series. Sorry. See here, country name. Deselect values also options also available. So why we are not go for deselect values here? These are applicable for if drop downs contains select. Okay, here drop down contains select. That's why. Okay, here drop down contains select option. That's why we will go for select commands. So okay, select statements. There is no drop down for this selection. Why you would go for the deselect? Okay. Question. Next question. I want to display all the countries options drop down. Okay. Now you can check that one. Okay. You can write that method also here. Remove this. Okay. Register option not. So all same. Like we can write another one. Okay. Select first. Select a country name. New country name drop down also available. Next. So country name dot get options. So see here. Actually in class we will discuss the. So if you get written all options from drop down, we can use the list web element option. So which option we will use? Get options. Okay. So here go for country name dot COUNTRY variable name country name dot okay get options series get options. Okay. Now this get options returns list of web elements. So that's why we can store into the variable. So variable name is okay. country list. COUNTRY country list is the variable name. Okay. So get options returns what? List of web element. So type here list of web element. Okay. List web element in that. Okay. There is no list import. Here we can import this list. Okay. Now what is the size of like system dot out dot printl println. Here what is the size of the country list? Okay. Now we can go for country list variable dot size method applied here. Okay. It will return. So there are how many countries will be having the country here. Okay. So how many countries are available here? So that count will be displayed in the output. Okay. It is working or not. Now we can check this. Okay. Save this one. First of all, close this. Okay. Save this one and run it. Okay. Country count will be displayed or not. Browser launched and register will be clicked. Okay. Drop down. So see this 264 countries. In this drop down contains 264 countries. Okay. This drop down contains 264 countries. The count will be displayed in the console. Okay. So get options returns what? All country names with the help of get options method. Okay. All country names with the help of get options method. Here this is the size of the country list. Okay. How many countries will be displayed in this drop down? That count will be displayed in the console. Okay. Thank you.